Hello class. I want to show you exactly why some of the angles, when we talk about parallel lines, why some of the pairs of angles are congruent, which means equal, and some of them are supplementary, which means they add to 180 degrees. So I have selected on this website here, I have selected alternate interior angles. So I'm specifically looking at the two sets here, the yellowy orange color, and then this like bluish black color, okay? Each color here represents a pair of alternate interior. So these two orangish colored angles, those are alternate interior angles. Now, this program also has the angle measures, and so notice that they are 107.6 degrees, both of them equal that, okay? If I were to move the transversal and stop it over here, notice that these angles are still equal, okay? Even this bluish black pair of angles here, which are also alternate interior, those also are equal. Alright, if I were to select something like alternate exterior angles, so notice the color there, that represents the alternate exterior, and looking over here, this one is 73.8, and this one is 73.8. Again, both are congruent, both are equal. If I move the transversal, my angles are still equal. Okay, let's look at corresponding angles. Alright, so we've got several pairs of corresponding angles. Actually, we have four. So angle B and X are corresponding, angle A and W, angle D and Z, and angle C and Y. If I look at my chart over here, all of these angles, and notice that they're color-coded, they are equal. So that is showing that corresponding angles are equal. And it doesn't matter where my transversal is, because if I look at my chart, all of the corresponding angles are equal. Now let's take a look at the, this says same side interior. It's also called consecutive interior. And if I were to take a look at those angles, they add to 180 degrees. So we have our angle C and W, the orangish colored pair. Okay, if I were to add 104.9 plus 75.1, that equals 180 degrees. Similarly, my angle D and angle X, if I were to add these two angles together, it will equal 180 degrees. You can even see this figure down here at the bottom. That's adding the two angles together and showing that they equal 180. It doesn't matter where my transversal is because the same thing happens. 60 plus 120 equals 180. Alright, so I hope this video helps show you why certain angles are either equal, which means congruent, or why they add to 180 degrees. Please continue to use this handout that I gave you. Have it open when you are doing your assignments and constantly check back to it, because on this handout I tell you which sets of angles are equal, alright, and I also tell you which sets of angles add to 180 degrees. This is very, very helpful. It also has the picture on the right side of what the angle should look like. Alright, I hope this video helps you. Please reach out if you have any questions. See you next time.